Hello, my friend, how are you doing? This room is scorching. How is your room? Is it scorching? Is it a cold room? Are you sitting in a scorching room or you are sitting in a cold room? But this room, here where I am standing now, this room, I tell you the truth, this room is scorching. So what is the meaning of scorching in English? That place is very scorching. That place is scorching. That place is scorching. Scorching means what? When you're talking about the word scorching here, you mean very hot. Please, I can't drink this tea. Sinshobora kunywa iki chai. It is scorching. It is very hot. So something which is scorching, it's something which is very hot. Ikintu kiri scorching mu Cyongereza ni ikintu gishyushye cyane. This summer is scorching. This summer is scorching. Iriki cyangwa se iyi mpeshyi irashyushye cyane. Scorching. Please don't touch on that knife. Please don't touch on that knife. It is scorching. Wikora kuri icyo cyuma kirashyushye cyane. Scorching means very hot. That is our today's word. Anyway, how are you doing? Iryo niryo jambo nashaka kubabwira. Scorching ugahita urifata. Because you will use it one day. Very hot. Ntugakoreshe ijambo rimwe buri gihe. Igihe cyose uri kuvuga very hot. No. Sometimes you can use scorching. Scorching. My friend, this table is scorching. What's wrong with it? Aya meza yabaye iki? Ko ashyushye cyane. Scorching. You are scorching. It means that you are very hot. Are you scorching in English? Ese urashyushye cyane mu Cyongereza? You should be scorching in English. Ugomba gushyuha cyane. Very nice. Scorching rero bivuze ikintu gishyushye cyane. Very nice. So you should pay attention to these words, my dear student, my dear friend. You should pay attention to this word. Ugomba kwitondera cyane aya magambo ngiye kukwigisha. Ngiye kukubwira the difference between wounded and injured. Turaza no kureba hurt. Hurt, wounded, and injured. We are going to see that. What is the difference between wounded people and injured people? Wounded and injured. We use wounded when we are talking about wars. Ubanze wumva iki kintu. Dukoresha ko abantu bakomeretse, tugakoresha ijambo wounded iyo bari mu ntambara. Iyo bakomerekeye he mu ntambara. For example, I can say, these people are wounded. Aba bantu bakomeretse. Cyane cyane tubivuga iyo turi kuvuga intambara cyangwa mu rugamba. You are wounded in wars or in battles. Ushobora gukomerekera mu ntambara cyangwa se mu rugamba. Wounded. Cyangwa se uri kufightinga n'umuntu. You can be wounded. But injured tubikoresha ndagira ngo mbanze mbigusobanurire kugira mbere yuko tureba ingero. Before looking at different examples, before having a look at different examples, I am going to explain to you the difference between wounded and injured. But injured tuikoresha cyane cyane usitaye ukagwa, that is an accident. Imodoka ikugonze, that is an accident. Ubwo uzavuga ko uri injured that time. Injured and wounded. So we are going to see examples so that we can understand this very well. Are you ready? Uriteguye. People are wounded in wars. We use wounded for wars. Don't say, now uzavuge ngo, Jack was wounded in a car accident. Ntibibaho. Jack was wounded in a car accident. Ushaka kuvuga ngo, Jack yakomerekeye mu mpanuka y'imodoka. No. You will say, uzavuga uti, Jack was injured in a car accident. So Jack was wounded, keretse tuvuze ngo he was wounded in a war. Yakomerekeye ku rugamba mu ntambara, in a war. But here Jack was injured in a car accident. Hano wemerewe kuvuga ngo Jack was injured in a car accident or Jack was hurt. Jack was hurt in a car accident. You can be injured in a car accident or you can be hurt in a car accident. So here we use hurt or wounded iyo turi kuvuga impanuka yabaye. Urugero, urahubutse hejuru wikubise hasi, that is an accident. Iyo ni impanuka ikubayeho ntiwabishakaga, ariko uri kurwana n'umuntu bagukuye mu ijisho cyangwa ukuboko baraguciye. Icyo gihe uzavuga uti I was wounded in conflicts or in a fight, or I was wounded in a war. Nakomerekeye mu ntambara. Ariko niba wowe wari wiyicariye ameza agukubise hasi bitewe n'impanuka ibaye, icyo gihe uzavuga uti I am injured. I am injured. Ndakomeretse kubera iki wenda ayo meza. So we use injured iyo turi kuvuga impanuka. We use wounded iyo turi kuvuga ko ibyo bintu byabaye habayeho iki. Uri mu mupira n'urugero, umuntu agukubise umugeri cyangwa se arakuvunnye, that time you are injured. Icyo gihe you are injured, icyo kintu ufite rero cyaje wenda n'igisebe cyangwa se n'imvune tuzayita injury kubera ko wakomerekeye hehe mu mupira. That is an accident. Habayeho impanuka, ntabwo wabishakaga gukomereka, n'uwagukomerekeje wasanga atabishakaga. That is what we call injuries. Niyo mpamvu uzumva abakinnyi bavuga ngo bafite injuries, bafite ibikomere nyine. Igikomere rero gishobora kuba imvune cyangwa se kikaba ari ikintu kigaragara. Do you understand that? So that is to be injured. Ariko but if you are a soldier, niba uri umusirikare ukajya ku rugamba bakakurasa, that time you are wounded because this has happened in a war. Ibyo byabereye hehe? There in a war or at war, at the battle, ku rugamba. That is the difference between to be wounded and to be injured. Let's go. When you say Jack was injured in a car accident or Jack was hurt in a car accident, biremewe kubera ko injured and hurt twabonye ko bikoreshwa ku mpanuka. But here ariko hano uzavuga uti Jack was wounded in a war. Jack was wounded in a war. Jack yakomerekeye mu ntambara. Do you get it? Yeah, you should know that. Ugomba kubimenya. You should know that. Then here we are, yes, nibyo turi gusubiramo kugira ngo bimenye neza. People are injured or hurt as a result of an accident. Abantu bakomereka dukoreshe injured or hurt as a result of an accident. Iyo turi kuvuga ku bijyanye n'impanuka byatewe. Iyo bitewe n'impanuka uzakoresha injured or hurt. But people are wounded in wars. Ariko abantu iyo bakomerekeye mu ntambara dukoresha wounded. These are wounded people. Icyo gihe habayeho icyo bita urugamba. Barwanye, then they are wounded. Then I have questions here. Hano mfite ibibazo. Ariko mbere yo kuguha ibibazo, I would like to inform you that ndi kukuinforma ko ugomba gukanda kuri subscribe. Ikindi, another thing that I want to tell you, nuko kugeza ubu turi kwandika abanyeshuri bazajya biga saa 10 kuri Special Modern Language Center Kimironko, bazajya biga saa 10 kugera saa 12. Abo banyeshuri bari kwiyandikisha. Vuba turatangira ishuri. Ikindi nakumenyesha, nuko kugeza ubu dufite ishuri saa 2 saa 4 kuri Zoom. Iri shuri ryiga neza cyane, rikigaho n'abanyeshuri bari hirya no hino kwisi. N'abari mu Rwanda za Musanze turabafite. Biga kuri Zoom kandi bakiga neza. Ikindi cya gatatu nuko nakumenyesha ko dufite ishuri rindi ryiga saa 4 saa 6 kuri hari Kimironko, saa 4 saa 6 z'igitondo, tukagira n'ishuri ryiza cyane nanone naryo ryiga saa 12 saa 2. Ayo mashuri yose ni meza, arakora practice umunsi ku munsi. Nibi ngibi barabyiga. So you should come and learn English there. Ngwino wiga Icyongereza hariya. So my questions are these ones. Ibibazo byanjye ni bibiri. Only 2 questions. You are going to tell me that in the comment section. Where were you wounded that time? Umuntu ashaka kukubaza ati where were you wounded? Wakomerekeye he? Hano arashaka kumenya niba warakomerekeye ku rugamba kubera twakoresheje wounded. Niba ari urugamba cyangwa wararwanye n'umuntu icyo gihe tuzakoresha wounded. Ariko undashobora kuza where were you injured or where were you hurt? Wakomerekeye he? Uzamusubiza uti nakomerekeye wenda mu mpanuka y'imodoka, nakomeretse ndi kubaka, I was injured. Do you get it? So I would like you to think about this. You are going to give me answers in the comment section. Uraza kumbwira ibisubizo hariya twandika comment aho kuri YouTube yacu, ntubyandika handi. Ntubyandike ku yindi YouTube channel. Jya kuri YouTube channel ya Pan Entertainment utwandikire. Ushobora kuza kubyandika handi. No, don't do that. Don't make that mistake. So, where were you wounded? Wakomerekeye he? Ubwo urabijyanisha kuki? Kubijyanye n'intambara, imirwano, ibintu nk'ibyo. Where were you injured? Turahita twinjira muki mu bijyanye n'iki? N'impanuka runaka. Imbwa yarakwirukankanye igukubita umutego uragwa. Icyo gihe you were injured or you were hurt that time. You were hurt. Ariko niba wararwanye n'umuntu akagukura iryinyo uzakoresha wounded. I really want to thank you so much for watching these good lessons. Scorching ukaritahana, very hot. Something which is scorching. This room is scorching. That place is scorching. Hari ahantu harashyuha cyane cyangwa harashyushye. I can't live in South Sudan or in Sudan. Sinshobora kuba muri Sudan because that country is scorching. Kubera ko kiriya gihugu kigiye gute gishyuha cyane. Do you still live there? Uracyatuye hariya? Yes. I still live there even if this place is scorching. Ndacyahatuye nubwo aha hantu hagize gute hashyushye cyane. I really thank you so much and I have kept teaching you, nakomeje kubigisha, even if this room is scorching, nubwo aha hantu narindi hagize gute hameze gute hashyushye cyane. Thank you so much. Let us meet next time. Bye bye.